The great 19th and 20th century theologian B.B. Warfield once said that when a seminary moves into an area, the immediate vicinity around the seminary is most impacted. Seminaries become impact centers. They impact area churches by way of their professors and their students being a part of those churches. They impact the culture at large by training church planters, campus ministers, leaders of parachurch ministries, and businessmen and women. And they impact these things for generations to come. Here at RTS Atlanta, we want to impact the Southeast region of the United States and beyond. And to do so in three main ways. We want to impact with quantity, we want to impact with quality, and we want to impact with diversity. The projections are that Atlanta will almost double in population between the years 2010 and 2040. If that happens, we will need at least twice the number of churches. 270 graduates in 17 years is encouraging, but we need to see this number increase dramatically so that we can see our impact in the greater Atlanta area increase even as the population does. The harvest really is plentiful, and we are asking the Lord to provide 1,000 graduates by the year 2040 so that we can send them out to impact the Southeast region and around the world. There has never been a time in our nation's history when seminary education has been more important than it is today. Think about that. For more than 200 years now, the Christian worldview has been the dominant worldview of our nation. We are rapidly approaching the time when that will no longer be the case. As a result, we need pastors and ministry leaders who are better trained than ever before. They need more Bible, more history, more languages, more theology, more apologetics, more of everything to prepare them for effective ministry in our day. Financial pressures and time pressures make it very difficult for students to enter a course of study that requires more. Most of them know they need it, they just can't afford it. That means we need to be able to provide more for less. That's why we need you. The 21st century world is becoming increasingly urban. Projections indicate that by the year 2050, almost 3/4 of the world's population will live in urban centers. Most of this demographic shift will be ethnically diverse, which means that ministry leaders will need to be prepared to minister in a constantly changing environment. That's why we established the Alonzo and Althea Edmiston Center for the Study of the Bible and Ethnicity here at RTS Atlanta in 2018. The Edmiston Center enables us to be more proactive in equipping our students to minister intentionally and intelligently across ethnic and cultural lines. RTS Atlanta is significant. In fact, in a very real sense, it can be said that as RTS Atlanta goes, so the church of the next generation goes. We are training the pastors and campus leaders that will be ministering to your children and your grandchildren. And we are doing it in the ideal place, Atlanta, Georgia, a growing urban center with incredible diversity. There is no better context in which to train for ministry in the 21st century, wherever that may be. There is no better investment you can make either, because your generosity is an investment in the future of the church and in strengthening the impact Christianity is having in the Southeast and around the world for generations to come.